When I started medical school in 1959, I had not heard the subject of abortion discussed anywhere. When women wanted an abortion, they came to the gynecology clinic. They were sent up to the psychiatry office, and there they were given a slip saying that that person needed an abortion for reasons of mental health. There were quite a few of those, and I felt like it was necessary for me to help out. At first, I thought I shouldn't be doing this, and as time passed, I began to believe that I was doing a good thing. And I even gave talks around the state about the need for the state to fund abortions. After completion of my residency training, I went into private practice in Columbus, Georgia, and there I did abortions as a part of my practice. And my life again just spiraled downhill. Eventually I became extremely depressed and could think of nothing but suicide. I even had picked out a boulder near a creek and had planned to sit on that boulder and use a pistol. I heard about a pastor who did some counseling, and I went to see him. He presented the gospel to me. I ended up confessing everything before God. When I got in my truck to drive away, I realized that for the first time in years, I was experiencing real peace and came under conviction that God had not given me the right to kill babies. When I went to my receptionist and told her that I was no longer going to be doing abortions and that she should contact anyone that was scheduled to tell them they would have to see someone else, I wondered how that would be received by other physicians in the community. All of the obstetricians and gynecologists were pro-abortion. And then the other thing was abortion produced a good bit of income. At that time, I was like everybody else, I spent more money than I made. And I wondered what was going to happen to me. But I told God, if I go bankrupt, I go bankrupt. Well, the truth was, after I stopped doing abortions, I actually had the best month financially that I'd ever had in my practice. Looking back to the days when I was doing abortions, it was obvious that almost never did the woman want an abortion. If someone had come alongside and said, I know this pregnancy is not what you had planned, but we can get through it, and I'm here to help. Whether that's a boyfriend, a husband, mother, or a father, if someone would come alongside, then most abortions would never happen. My love for LaVie relates to the fact that when women come in with unplanned pregnancies, they meet people who are ready to show them love, to stand by them, and to let them know that, yes, this may be tough, but you can do it.